Hello Sagittarius, thank you for joining me again. As you know, I love to see you, so we are just going to do a little short reading that tells us what's going on in your mind and what guidance can we give to that. So just choose some more. Please remember, if this does resonate with you, to like, comment and subscribe. Really appreciate the support. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you guys. Let's take a look. Okay, so there's a situation around you at the moment that you've been not overthinking, but doing a lot of thinking about, and it's kind of bringing forward conflicting feelings, because it feels to me like in one sense you're trying to move forward and ready to push forward, but then on the other hand there's something that's stopping you or blocking you. So for me it feels almost as if you're struggling to connect with the feelings or the pathway of the right direction forward. It feels that you're probably a little bit stuck in your emotions. Yes, you're wanting to be positive and feeling on a whole happy enough with where you're at, but there's still this need for pushing forward, that it's almost as if you're not able to break out of the comfort zone. And here we are, look, you've gone into kind of comfort mode, hermit mode, and you're liking it. You're happy with your own company. Yes, you could probably have a bit more of a social life, but drama-free is the way to be. Good. You've got all the rhymes coming forward today. Okay, look. You're creating everything, and that's probably the bit that is the block, because to come out of that hermit mode and the comfort zone that you've placed yourself in, that it then takes you outside of the of that space, and then you've got to interact with other people, or it's having to blend your life in with someone else's, the two becoming one, and it's there that's the sticking point. You're expecting the worst, and that may be a connection with the emotions. So yes, this is the thoughts that's going through you at the moment, in the sense of, if I push myself down that direction and come out of my comfort zone, I'm only going to be met with disaster anyway. And so I'm just going to wish that I'd not bothered, and it's easier for me to stay protected here. You're scared of commitment. Just being honest, this at the moment, and it may not be the whole being of you right now, but there is this element of fear of commitment that is stopping you going forward. So let's see what your guidance is. Get in touch with your emotions is the first thing. It's feeling, again, yes, you're very here, you're very there, but you do still feel inside, you do want to be loved, you do want to give love. It's just the sketchy bit of what you're blending into, and maybe that's bringing forward this little bit of socially awkward of how to get back into either but it could, whatever this represents for you, relationship, going back to work, or anything. It's showing here, be brave, have the courage to just go with the feelings. It's not, feelings aren't something to be afraid of. Feelings and that we're afraid of is what's in our head that we place there, that we set ourselves up for that. We set ourselves up for what we're bringing forward. So why wish that on ourselves? Big changes are needed. Their energy is always on the go, whether it's energy in the head, thinking about this, that, and big whole disasters and what you could create for the whole downfall of your life. And action is energy, putting the wheels in motion, moving forward. You weren't born to stay stuck. You were born to progress and move forward, explore everything. Inspiration, new way of thinking coming forward. Take a different perspective. What if, for a moment, you started looking on the positive of, imagine everything that could be, everything that you're feeling stuck and blocked about, flip that right round on its head and then start exploring. You're in and out of feelings. So how about giving the other side? You've dominated all of the aspects of the block and the downside and all the things you don't want. So flip that round whilst you're still in your soul searching hermit mode. Go through all of that, but really feel what, imagine if it did go okay, or what if the positive was that way. Get rid of the doubts and know that trying and pushing yourself out of the comfort zone is different to being delusional. You're an adult, so you know how to determine what's real and what's not. You get the signals, you've picked up on those. You're clearly in hermit mode because you're healing from some kind of pain or some kind of fear. So trust yourself to know that you've already got those bits. And then here, iron out the miscommunication. Sometimes if we're beating around the bush, pussyfooting around, or walking on eggshells, being socially awkward, then we're not expressing ourselves in the right way. We're not coming across in the right way. So if we're setting ourselves up to fail, then we've got every chance for that wish to come true. So change the perspective. See what does that pathway outside of the uncomfortable zone look like and start edging towards it. There's a calling within you that wants to break out and break free. That's the reason why your mind is exploring it anyway. Yes, there may be a situation that has caused some kind of anxiety, whether it's an outcome's not been going the way that you wanted, or you didn't get an interview, or for something that you felt that you would. It doesn't matter. You're still pushing forward. If it's not that, it will be something else. The little bubble and cocoon you've put yourself in is just a support bubble for the moment. It's a healing bubble, and then you're ready to come out of it. So if this is what's resonating with you, like, subscribe, comment, tell me what's going on for you, and know that it's coming forward because it's time to take action. There you go. That's your beautiful love from me to you. See you in another video. Bye-bye.